Alpiland 2026 gives me the ability to directly represent the finishes of my rooms in the floor plan. At this point, during the editing phase, directly from the properties of my room in the properties palette, I can decide whether the finishes should have a custom format which is different from the line, so to speak, that is used to identify the area of my room. This option allows for a more personalized and flexible representation of the finishes, ensuring that the visual appearance matches the specific needs or preferences for that particular space. At the same time, when I use windows and doors, specifically doors for passing from one room to another that use wraparound frames like these frames here, I obviously need to take into account the fact that I now also have finishes represented in the floor plan. In this regard, it will be enough for me to define an exterior and interior finish in the properties of my windows and doors precisely to account for these types of aspects as well. But let's take a look at everything very quickly. Here we have our wall with two openings, one at the top and one at the bottom. Let's enable the display of the finish layers. As you can see, at this particular point, the wrapping frame of my door actually overlaps with the finishes. This is not a problem because I can simply adjust everything like this, making sure it all fits together properly. And of course, if there are several doors of the same type, I can update all of them at once. At the same time, if I select the opening located here in the lower part, for example, from the Properties palette, I can choose to use custom format properties for the pen, the line, and the color.